Hi, and thanks for stopping by to check out my chart. I'm looking at NVIDIA. I have the daily time frame on the screen. Before I do go through that analysis, I'm just going to very quickly cover some previous analysis I done on NVIDIA back in August of this year, um, which we can find on my homepage of my Tradingview. This chart here. So around about when I done this analysis, there was going to be some earnings numbers coming out from the company, and I did explain the technicals for this trade and also spoke about the fundamentals that were due to be released, and in which case I said in my analysis that I expect this old or June all-time high to eventually be taken out. But with that said, I said this is not an opportunity to long here because at the time everyone was really bullish on Nvidia because they had completely smashed every expectation analysts had for their results, and subsequently, that was kind of like that was the general perspective that most people took leading into those numbers to be released. But what actually happened was the numbers uh, were very good, but I believe the CEO actually did say that the numbers won't continue to be like this, and the market did actually respond negatively despite those numbers being strong, and we sort of moved to the downside. So I wrote inside of here that this was a potential opportunity to take a long, but not here, just further down. So if I click play now, this was the move that took place to the downside, eventually creating a good buy opportunity to fill longs and take advantage of this move, to the upside. So that was in September, and then when we reached mid-November or towards the end of November, we finally hit the target that I had. We slightly front run on that target, and then subsequently have had that move down. We put in a lower high, and now we're currently down at 120, 128-ish. So yesterday we had a $1.5 trillion sell-off on the back of the Fed, cutting rates quarter of a percent point, but also stating that they will be doing, I believe, looking to slow down that pace of rate cuts going into 2025. And then we had this big move to the downside by the market. So this is where NVIDIA stands today. I've already done the analysis on NVIDIA for where I envisage us to go from here. So to save time, I'm just going to click this button and it should present it on the screen. So I will just very quickly talk through that. So this was the level that I've just shown you that we got front run, had the move down, the lower high, and then we're currently sitting here at the 130s. So you can see this green circle. This green circle has the 618. We have the value area high of this range from 1 year ago. So this is a yearly range we have here. So we have the value area high, and we also have a gap here. So I'm expecting, price action to eventually gravitate its way down here. So if you are looking for longs, this is not the long to be taken up here. There's nothing to say that we won't perhaps even come up as 137 and then get the drop down. But eventually, this is where I see us gravitating to before we get any significant move to the upside. Now, we're currently on the 19th of December. It's holidays. The market does traditionally have some kind of rally. We'll wait and see if that does occur in between now and Christmas. But with that said, this could also play out into January, for example. This pretty much does sums up my perspective on NVIDIA. So either way, if you were looking to take longs, like I say, you have this area here. If you were looking to take shorts, then I wouldn't just be blindly shorting from here. I'd wait for a little bit more of a move to the upside before before taking a short position. But anyway, to add to your bags, I will be looking at around about 119 for you day traders out there. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to say thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be doing more videos like this. I used to do it quite a lot on Tradingview, but took a break from sort of sharing my work. But I'm going to be a lot more. I'm going to be doing a lot more charts like this in the future. So on that basis, I'm going to say have a good Christmas, and I'll see you very soon.